30 Thursday morning, October 17th, still Jenny's birthday. She said I didn't have to mention it again, but when she said that, I had to. We're leaving Carrabelle. There's a harbor right there. Checking out, look how smooth this Gulf is. I hope we're not sweating in a little while, freaking out about how rough, but it's not. It's supposed to be good. We're going to go out here and get in the Gulf and run to Steinhatchee, and I'll keep you posted. There we go. Here, we just run out into the Gulf, followed the little channel out. We're going out here to a sea buoy and turn to the east. We're going to run this. We got about 65 miles to go, and we're doing about 31 miles an hour. It'll take us a couple hours to get over there, but I'm just going to go ahead and run it and get it out of the way. But this is the first time, except in New Jersey, that we've been in open water like this. We had to run out in the ocean in New Jersey, but here we go. Pardon the wind noise. Our buoy is right dead ahead. When we get to that, we're going to hook a left and straight line, Steinhatchee, 65 miles. We'll make it. On August the 19th, October 19th, sorry. We spent 2 nights here, Thursday night and Friday night, at Sea Hag Marina on Steinhatchee, in Steinhatchee. We're going to leave here today and go down to Crystal River, about a 60-mile run, and stay there a couple days and ease on down the coast. But this was a nice place. They had a good deal on this dockage. It was 50 cents a foot and $5 for electricity, which with tax was about 22 something. So we took advantage of it and stayed here. But the fishing, this is a world-class fishing community. They just pile out of here. Most of them are already gone. But anyway, I'll keep you posted. We've just run 84 miles to the markers going into Crystal River. 77 of those miles were out in the Gulf, where you couldn't see anything but water, which is not one of my favorite deals. But anyway, and I ran most of it. 3 hours and 37 minutes. For those that are keeping notes. But this is the Crystal River Power Plant right there. And we were going to go into Swanee River and Cedar Key, but everybody there said do not go there. It's too shallow. You can't get in there. Can't get in there. So we finally listened. There's an osprey right there. How nice. But here we are. I don't think we're going to have too much of those open Gulf crossings. I frankly don't like them, but got to do them. A lot of people, like I said, will go from Carrabelle to Tampa, which is like a 180-mile run out straight across the Gulf. I wouldn't do that for anything. But anyway, we're going to spend a couple nights in Crystal River and go south from there. October 19th, about 6 o'clock, 6:15, we're in Kings Bay, which is in Crystal River is the name of the little town. There's a nuclear plant right out there. Anyway, this is we're at anchor, and this is a pretty nice sized lake. Supposed to be a lot of manatee in here. I'm just going to give you a full shot if I don't fall down. Do 360. It's tougher than I thought. But the little town's right over there, and we're going to kayak over there tomorrow and check it out. But we ran 94 miles today, dock to dock. Most of it, about 75 of it in the Gulf. So anyway, just a little update. Factoid a while ago, this is Crystal River, Florida. Sorry for the mistake. Good morning, October 21st, about 10:45. We stayed at anchor right over there on this side of that island for 2 nights, Saturday night and Sunday night. Those boats over there are evidently deserted, abandoned. We're leaving Crystal River, Florida right now, and we're going to head to Tarpon Springs. And I'm curious, this was a nice stay, nothing exciting, but nice. I'm curious to see, and I'll let you know, how do you read that sign right there? How far out we get before we can turn south. The coast of Florida on this side is very shallow. So just a little update. Crystal River, an hour and 25 minutes ago, and we had the water around here is so shallow it's scary. But we're finally getting about 8 feet of depth. We've gone, there's that power plant from this side, from the Gulf side. We've gone, how far have we gone? 11 and a half miles before I feel a little bit comfortable to run, but we're going to turn south up here. I set a waypoint yesterday and run to that waypoint, and then we're going to go about 38 miles down to another waypoint we set, which will be at Tarpon Springs. But it just this Gulf along west coast of Florida just shallow as it can be. And you got to really, really watch it. Hope we don't run aground. Tuesday, October 22nd. We ran from Crystal River yesterday, about 75 miles. 50 of it was out, 38 or 9, I'm sorry, was out in the Gulf, and I ran it pretty hard. And we got to Tarpon Springs and spent the night there at a marina. Nice place, touristy place, but we're just working our way down the west coast of Florida, and we're going to anchor out here in a few minutes or hour or so. We had to take 3 pretty big chunky bites from Carrabelle, like 370 to 80 mile jaunts, so because there was no suitable place between. We're just weather's a little overcast today, and we're just cruising south. But anyway, I wanted to bring you an update. Got the real captain up there. Hello, Jenny. She loves that. But anyway, we're just easing down. We picked up the one thing that I was glad of is we picked up the intercoastal, the west coast of Florida intercoastal once again in Tarpon Springs. I was glad to see that, get us out of that big water. I don't like that. We just ran it. You had a sight of land for an hour, hour and a half. 23rd, it's in the afternoon, about 3 o'clock, I guess. 3:30, something like that. We spent the night last night in an anchorage in basically a neighborhood back up the intercoastal, but we're at Indian Rock Springs right now, and the ocean is about Indian Rock Beach, I'm sorry. The ocean's about a 4-iron right over that way, a good one. But we're going to head down, and we're kind of just taking it easy because, how about that house? Pretty nice. Because we got to cross about 7 miles of the Gulf at the Sunshine, the Tampa Bay Bridge that goes across this Tampa Bay. So we're just kind of easing down here, and we're headed toward the intercoastal. Takes you down to the route that goes east through Lake Okeechobee, and we're not going to do that. We're going to leave that and head south and head toward the Keys. But anyway, just wanted to hurry up and get this video done so I can send it out next chance I get. Getting a little behind on the video. Vero Beach, Florida, and this is a first. This is so neat. There's a Mickey D's on the dock. Mickey D's even has a flag out there on the end of their dock. So if you're in a boat, come into Mickey D's and eat. And right over here is a American Legion's, pardon the wind noise, but they've got docks too, so you can go in there and eat and drink and get back on the waterway south. But we're going on south a little bit. But anyway, Mickey D's with a dock. What do you think about that? A little anchorage we found last night. It's across from Terra Verde, and it's just a little bay up in here. There's the intercoastal in Terra Verde over there. And today is October 24th. It's about 9:30, something like that. We're going to go under that bridge right over there and go out and cross Tampa Bay. We're not going very far. We're going to anchor over there, just head south and work our way down toward Key West. But our main objective today is get across Tampa Bay. The winds are up, and there's a cold front in here, and it cooled off a bunch. But this is the Sunshine Skyway that crosses Tampa Bay. It's real rocky out here, so bear with me. I'm trying to keep my balance. There's a channel that we just came through that parallels that bridge. When we get to the middle of this skyway, it's 149-foot clearance from Mrs. Factoid up there. We're going to turn southwest and go down and pick up the intercoastal. So it gets a little rough out here. I'm going to try to run it, I guess, if I can get up on top of this stuff. But we'll see. This video up right now. We're at Anna Maria Island, which is due east of Bradenton, Florida. Nice chairs. And we're on the Gulf, and we just walked for an hour. She got her cardio in, and this is also called Bradenton Beach. But I'm gonna wrap this up and try to get it out of here in a few minutes. So hopefully I can get it. We're a little tight getting these things out because you got to get ashore and get a Wi-Fi signal. So This is it. See ya.